Stoner Jesus Show live. White Mike, what's up, man?
What's going on, man? You didn't get me with how did you know it was me this time? I remembered.
Hell yeah. So you're out there in fucking Albuquerque. Is it super hot out there?
Yeah, I mean, not at the moment because it's just starting to cool down. Once the sun goes down, the temperature drops real quick. Anytime you live in the desert, you get like the extreme temperatures. Our temperature changes maybe like, I don't know, 30 degrees during the day.
Is it one of those places that get up to like 120 and shit?
No, it won't get that hot. We'll only break 100 maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6 times a year. But it's we get a lot of 90s. You know what I mean? It's definitely hot enough. That's for sure.
Fucking A. So the EP, White Mike 90, it drops tonight. First of all, what's the significance of the name White Mike 90?
Yeah, well, back when I first started rapping, I was putting out all these demo tapes, and I couldn't really. I was doing them every month, and I couldn't keep coming up with all these names. The names started kind of sucking, I was just running out of stuff to say. And so I just started doing them by numbers, and eventually we had stopped that. But then if we had kept going on the numbering system, then this would be 90. And it also happens to be when the year I was born, you know what I mean? And I just turned 25 a couple weeks ago, so it's kind of like one of those full circle kind of things,
That's a hell of a lot of releases, 90 in such a short time.
Yeah, well, we didn't start at 1. We started at 71.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That'll get the number up there quick then.
What's that?
That'll get the number up there quick then.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, and I don't know. It just when I started doing it was my 7th demo tape, and so that's why I went with the 70. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like supposed to be version 7.1, like if you were doing a computer program or something.
So, how long? Tell us more about the EP, man. How long did it take to make and all that shit?
Yeah, well, this one's been under construction since basically we finished up Probably High back in that was December of last year.
Damn.
So it's taken quite some time. We had a lot of I don't know, just stuff go wrong. It's one of those Murphy's Law kind of things. A bunch of changes, a bunch of mistakes on our own and with other people too, you know what I mean? And so it took a while to put together, but I'm definitely proud of how it came out. It's definitely probably one of the most intricate pieces of work that I've done, you know what I mean, in my whole career.
Yeah, the song Hit It definitely sounds good, and we've been getting a lot of good feedback from it since we've been playing it on the show.
Yeah, definitely, and shouts out to everybody that's liking that. It's about, like you said, it's about to drop tonight, so really your audience is pretty much the only ones that have heard it, and I'm glad they like it. That means they're going to like the rest of the CD, too. If you think that song's good, we're going to blow your mind.
Yeah, we're only a few hours away, so what I understand, this is going to be streaming on your website, right?
Yeah, it'll be free to stream for everybody around the world, just at www.whitemikemusic.com. Like you said, here in a couple hours, I think we're, maybe 4 hours away? A little 4 and a change.
Yep.
Maybe about 4 hours and 20 minutes or so, huh? But yeah, it'll be free to stream, and then we encourage you, if you want to download it and take it with you, just fork over the 99 cents. It's really not, you know what I mean? It's not a lot. I've started putting my money where my mouth is, and I've actually bought some CDs recently because I'm always preaching about it, and then I go download my stuff off the internet too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So if you can't drop the 99 cents for whatever reason, and you like the album, make sure you share it on your Twitter and your Facebook and what other shit people are on nowadays. I can't even keep track, but I know Facebook and Twitter are still around.
Yeah, right. Well, and that's the big thing. If you can't fork over the money, you know what I mean, and I understand that, you know what I mean. Like you said, just get out there and share it with other people because You know, that's all we're really trying to do. And people know that have heard me on your show before and that know me from other places too. You know, I'm more about the experience and all that. I'm not sitting here trying to collect a check off of people that like me. I'm just trying to keep the whole train going, you know? It does cost money to run this train, that's for sure.
Fuck yeah. So I don't know if we've covered this before. You've been on the show, like you said, several times now. But when you're writing rhymes and shit, is it something to where you'll run it by other people? Like you have people that you trust that you can run shit by that'll give you feedback before you actually go in and start recording shit?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I have a lot of my fans might know a guy, 22nd Letter. He's one of my real close. He's one of my real close buddies, and I'll run, but not everything. You know, you got to leave some suspense for when the CD releases.
Yeah.
So you know, I did run a couple things I was shaky on. That's the whole thing, is I got to be questioning it myself first, and then I'll go out and find somebody. But if I like the song, then I don't really care what anybody else thinks. I like it. You know what I mean? It's my music. Don't listen to it. It's really that simple.
Fucking A. So a little over 4 hours away, the EP drops, and click the banner on stonerjesus.net. Go to whitemicmusic.com. Of course, follow you on Twitter, 505whitemic. Is there any? Are you looking ahead after this, or are you just focused on this, or is there anything else in the works?
Well, nothing we have planned far enough. You know, I can tell you that there will be something after this. What it may be, who knows? And when it comes, who knows either. You know, I'm looking to take the holidays off this year. So if it's going to come, it's going to come before then or after then. So I don't know. That's about all I can say on that as far as we know.
Fucking A. We're still looking forward to the big worldwide White Mike tour coming soon.
Yeah, right. I know, and like you were saying about sharing things on social media, you know, that's a good way for us we can collect that data and go show these people out of town. You know, look at people in your city want to hear White Mike music. You know, you can't just go out to Kansas City and be like, hey, you know, let me do a show. Because if they're going to take a chance on somebody, they're going to take a chance on somebody from their city. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, man, things are rolling. They're rolling some more tonight. Everybody go get the EP. At least check it out and share it. And pay for it and download it if you can. WhiteMicMusic.com. 505WhiteMIC on Twitter. Thanks again, Mike, and good luck with EP and shit.
Yeah, thank you, man. It's always a pleasure being on.
No problem, man. Anytime. We're here.
Cool.
Fucking A. Thanks, Mike.
Yes, sir.
White Mike from White Mike Music. Click that banner on stonerjesus.net. White Mike 90. It drops tonight. That shit drops. Make sure you use the hashtag WhiteMike90 as well. Just to, fucking keep spreading the word. That's what you gotta do. Spread the word. Like you said. And then he can roll into fucking Kansas City and they say, look, bitch, I'm White Mike. And they're like, yeah, we've heard of you, White Mike. And you'd be like, look, bitch, I know you've heard of me. I'm gonna spit some rhymes on your stage tonight, if that's cool with you. And they'd be like, yeah, Mike, that is cool. Because we've heard of you. That's the way I envision it going down. Like, look, bitch, I'm going to spit some rhymes. That's the way I would handle it. Stoner Jesus Show live.